Lizard Head Wilderness. It is magnificent. This is like a postcard. If we wanted to register, I said no.
Got out of the car and put up our dukes.
We're not in Bangkok anymore.
Nature.
Hello.
Bear and moose spray.
Fresh moose track. So, oh Jesus, mosquitoes are big. Immediately started having engine trouble. This was not part of the plan. The van went into limp mode. This is changing everything for us right now. Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome.
We're camping again. Today is the 4th of July.
Woohoo!
And yeah, free speech. We left the state park. We were there just for a short time again. And we came back to the same area where we were camping on that hillside, which is actually, I don't know, let me see if I can switch this around. Let's see, where is it? Hopefully you can see this. It's right between these trees. Top of my finger, far, far away. That was our campsite. We could see this area from there, but we didn't know what was here. So we thought we would come and check it out. And somebody had taken that campsite because we tried coming up here yesterday on the 3rd. Most of the campsites were already taken for the holiday week or the weekend or whatever. They were just pulling into it too. We really wanted that site again. Just as we were pulling up, somebody was backing into it. So we had been literally just a couple minutes earlier.
We got out of the car and put up our dukes and we said,
yeah, this is our mountain. Just kidding. So anyways, we got this site. It's very different from that one, but it's really nice as well. I mean, just look at this view. It's freaking amazing. These mountains all around us. The only problem is, it's because it's the 4th of July, it's really crowded with people. Right now, people have kind of left for the day just to go explore or whatever. But last night, we had people camping just a few feet in front of our van, just across the dirt road, right there in those trees. And there was somebody right across here, and there's a bunch of people down there. And there's I don't know if you can see this far, but there's tons of people down there in the meadows, in the meadow area.
yeah, so as you can see, it is a very popular thing to do at the moment.
Yeah.
Camping. We're at a pretty remote location.
It's fairly
too.
remote. You pretty much have to have a four-wheel. Well, you do have to have a four-wheel drive to get here. You don't have to have like ultra high clearance. We've seen some kind of like just a lot of stock vehicles come through. It's remote enough that the masses don't come here. It's pretty far away. We're kind of in between. I'll show on a map probably on the video where we are. The name of this area is where we're camped right now is
Forest. It's the forest.
It's actually called the Rico-Silverton-Trailhead. Search that in Google, you'll see exactly where we are. This morning, first thing at about 7 a.m. I think, we saw a moose, actually 2 moose come through. I grabbed the camera, but it was just, they were too fast. I couldn't capture anything.
They are huge and they are very fast.
Yeah, so I saw one clear. And then the other one I just saw a part of. I don't know if it was a baby or just another female, but we saw moose, which was cool. I was surprised because there were so many people around. I didn't think we would see them this time. Oh, so we determined that because we're living like this for the next 2 to 3 months, that single solar panel is not going to cut it, especially if we have any clouds at all. Days like this, it's beautiful. There's not a cloud in the sky. One is actually kind of fine. So we actually have another one in storage, which is in our RV. We're going to go pick that up in a few days. I had to order some cables because I don't have the right cables to run 2 of them at the same time.
This is all a big ruse. Do not believe a word he's saying. He wants more wires around him. But he brings us electricity, so thanks.
That's right. Remember that. Without those wires, there would be no electricity.
That's right.
I wouldn't be able to work in this office. We're going to be here for just a couple days, and then we're going to head back. We're going to need to pick up those cables we were talking about, and then we're going to go and explore some more in this southwest Colorado area in the San Juan Mountains.
Yeah.
We think we're going to go over to Lizard Head Pass, maybe, and check that out.
We'll go meet up with some friends.
We have some friends that live somewhere near Cortez. They invited us over, so we'll see. If the timing works out, we're going to go visit them. After that, it's just open. We're just going to go wherever we feel like it.
That's right.
No real plans all summer. We're just going to go do things we want to do and
be in nature. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have to say, I could easily get lost in nature. Like, just, it'll be hard to pull me away from the mountains.
Another reason why we came back to this particular area is because we wanted to film some, they're called walking tours. I don't know if we've ever shared this on this channel, but we've started a new project, a new channel called Take 5 Travel, and it's basically a walking tour channel. And if you're not familiar with that, those are videos where there's really very little, if any, talking. We're not actually on camera. We're just doing the camera work, and we're sharing our experiences in cities and in places like this. But it's all just with natural sounds, no narration. We do text information in the form of closed captioning.
And a lot of people find them very relaxing. So it's in the first person. So it's as if you're walking down the street yourself in a completely different city. Put on some headphones. That's probably the best.
For sure. Soon we will be publishing them with enhanced audio in the form of, I guess it's called immersion or immersive audio, where you actually feel like you're there, especially if you have headphones on. You hear the sounds as if you're there, both sides, because we actually wear these microphones on our ears, so you're actually getting the human experience.
Yeah, so you'll hear exactly what we hear. Yeah,
instead of just a stereo recording, which this currently is, which sounds fine normally, but this is like an enhanced, it's almost like a 3D surround sound. So give that a try when we start publishing those. They'll be easy to find on that channel. Again, it's Take 5 Travel on YouTube. We're just kind of getting started on that channel, so please go over there and subscribe. We'd love to share that side of our travels with you. What you got there?
Bear and moose spray.
Just
We're
bear.
in their house.
We're not going to spray moose. I'm not going to spray a bear either. We're going to go take a little walk above our campground, our campsite. Let's see where this little trail goes. There is a very fresh moose track pointing downhill. It's very, I think it's fresh. Look how soft that mud is. It's pointing this way, which leads to our campsite. So this trail goes this way, but it's kind of hard to make out. It's very, very muddy, marshy. I'm sure the moose love it, but humans not so much. At least not these humans.
No, I do not want mud all up in my shoe.
We have another camper in the spot right across from us. Yeah. All kinds of people showing up. So this is where we saw the moose this morning walk through. We think they went that way, up that little canyon. Wow, the mountain behind you is amazing. Look at that.
That's my headboard.
So we're walking up the road, going back to our campsite. And we just like took this in. This is like a postcard.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful.
It's like postcard perfect campsite.
Yeah.
Except for the people around us. We are leaving our 4th of July campground and we are headed somewhere.
Yeah.
And you're going to come with us, I hope. So stay tuned. The place has been so busy. These people saw us packing up and moved in on our campsite before we were done.
So just to show you how busy it is, we're going to show you some of the people that have come up camping.
This is way below where we were camping.
It is a Saturday, so it's probably going to be the most busy.
That's a lot of people. That is just crazy, because when we came up 3 days ago, there were like a handful of cars parked on this road, and now there was like hundreds and hundreds. I don't know where all the people are, because I don't see that many tents out there. Maybe they're backpacking, I don't know.
So we just had this crazy shock.
We thought we heard a tire blow.
It sounded like a gunshot.
Yeah, it sounded like a gunshot. So we're in southern Colorado in the mountains, and we're on top of Lizard Head Pass, and I think the elevation is like 10,000, maybe 11,000 feet. And we bought these bags of chips in the grocery store.
Careful.
Yeah, much lower. I'm keeping my face away from this.
This is like so.
This is like the pressure. It's really.
It's like hard,
rigid.
And this one.
This is the one that blew up, and it's empty, and the chips are nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, they're all over.
And so now chips are scattered everywhere in this van. It's like they, I think they exploded into like powder form. There's some on the ground. That was crazy. We get to the very top of the pass, and pow! I seriously thought it was like a tire blowing, or it sounded like a gunshot.
Yeah.
No, oh my god. This is where we were going to stop anyways, just for a minute. Look at this view. Is that freaking amazing, or what? We've been through here before, but we've never spent any time here. I believe this is part of the Uncompahgre mountain range. Is that right?
Uncompahgre, yeah.
Uncompahgre. No, it's UN.
It is Uncompahgre then. When you buy chips, make sure that they are, and you take them to altitude. I'm tempted to put a tiny hole in this.
Yeah, maybe you should pop a little hole. That's really tiny. Hey guys, where are we? We are on Lizard Head Pass in southern Colorado. And look at this. It's freaking beautiful. Here's our campsite. Our van, our tent's on the other side. We have jackets on. Well, hoodie.
Hi everybody.
I have a hoodie and a jacket. He has just a hoodie. Because it is cold here. It's July. It's nice during the day, but once that sun starts going down, it's super, super cold. I think last night it was like 30 degrees right here. We had ice on the solar panels. One extreme to the next. We're not in Bangkok anymore. No. Here's our tent. We have a great view. That is Sheep Mountain, I believe, and that is something. And over here is what is actually called Lizard Head Peak, I think. It's the one that has like that tall like spire or whatever. They say it looks like a lizard's head. I don't see it. And maybe it's from a certain angle. I don't know. Maybe it's the shadow it casts. I don't know. I can't find that much information about it. I didn't really look that hard though.
Our elevation is 10,200 something feet.
Yeah. We're actually lower than where we camped at the 4th of July. But it seems colder here for some reason. We're kind of near the highway, which that's the only drawback about this spot. But it was getting late yesterday when we rolled in, and we just kind of wanted to hurry up and get a decent spot. So here we are, and we're here for a couple of days, and it's just awesome.
It is magnificent.
Now we're just taking a walk down the dirt road, just down the hill from our campsite. Van's right there. There's a lot of activity at a trailhead across the highway, and we're gonna go see what the signs say. Whoa, see where it goes and stuff. So we're gonna go for a little hike tomorrow. Yep. Before we take off. We don't know which direction we want to go yet. And now we cross the highway. This is highway. What is this highway? 165, I think, or 145. Our campsite is just right. Oh, actually, it's over there. That set of trees. If anybody knows this area, Lizard Heads Pass. This is just west of the summit of the pass. I looked up camping from the National or the U.S. Forest Service website, and we didn't really find anything that was great, super great. So we just thought we'd come this way, even though it said there was no camping over here. There's tons of camping over here, and it's actually way better.
Yeah, it's actually a lot better.
Maybe there's more available because people are told there aren't any on this side, but there are. All right, Lizard Head Wilderness Area. Yeah, Highway 145 is where we are. That's the very top, Trout Lake, very top of the pass. This is where we're camped, like right here. Actually, over here. Oh wow, there's a couple of 14ers. 14-1, 14-2. Scott asked if we wanted to register. I said no. Because we're not actually hiking here, we're just taking a peek. That's a cute little creek. Enjoying the water. It's beautiful here, isn't it? It's so green.
Yeah, I love it.
Even in July, it's crazy how green it is. All right, so hey, so we just recorded this whole little thing. Well, we thought we did. I forgot to hit the little red button. So, oh, Jesus, mosquitoes are big. Yeah, so we showed the whole campfire thing. I was making fun of our little campfire versus like a real campfire, our little fake campfire. But it's so convenient. This little propane canister goes with it. You wanted it really bad, so we got it. Ta-da. Hello. I'm hiding from the mosquitoes. Because they're kind of, I wouldn't call it intense. We've seen much worse in other places in the past. But there's a lot of them here. And I don't want to get bit. If you're dying to know what we use for bug repellent, and I know you are, we use this. It's from a company called Sawyer. It's Picaridin. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, we've used this stuff for years.
It's the best.
It is. It really keeps mosquitoes away. And they have another kind that comes in a yellow bottle that you don't spray on your body. You spray it on your gear. You spray. I think we showed this in another video already. You can spray it like on the outside of your tent or like the doorway or window areas of your tent. Backpacks, heavy jackets or heavy like hiking type pants and stuff. And it lasts for like months, I guess, on the clothing. And again, you're not supposed to put that on your body. It's for your clothes. It's supposed to be safe. I don't know. We've never really used it on our clothes much, but we have on some of our gear. And it really works. It helps repel the bugs. I just did a commercial for a company. So I think we're going to go on a hike tomorrow. Probably back this way somewhere. We're not really sure. And we're going to bring you along, show you some of that. We haven't been filming tons while we're camping because we're just kind of chilling, relaxing, and using some of this time to finally try to get caught up on our travel videos. Right now, we're still just updating our arrival in Vietnam, and here we are some time later. We're in Colorado, so I'm trying to get that caught up so it's much closer to real time, as close as possible. I hate being that far behind.
nature.
So it's the next day. We are on our hike. From our campsite we set out. We're only going to go out for about an hour, I think. It's so beautiful and green here. It's crazy. It's incredible. I love it. Found some wild animals. Hello. Hi.
I know we saw the dogs. We were like, bear, yes.
Yeah. I was just recently on a trail and saw 2 bears.
Yeah. Cool.
Bye, sweetheart.
Hi, guy. How are you? So now we're definitely not going to see wildlife on this trail for a while. Those dogs coming through. I love mountains that have dense forest and these big wide open meadows like combined. It's so beautiful. You can see so far. Okay, we are leaving our campsite. We finished our hike. It was great. It was about 2 hours. Actually,
Awesome.
Hour 45, I think the hike was. Right now we're heading down to an area near Cortez, Colorado. It's much lower elevation. It's more like probably 6,000 feet, I think.
Yeah.
It's really low.
Very hot.
It's very hot. It's been, during the day it's nice here, except for when the clouds cover the sun and it actually gets cold.
Yeah.
But down there it's like 90 something degrees, I think, today.
Oh my God.
Here it's probably maybe 60 at the highest.
Yeah, so we're going to go enjoy that. We're going to go meet up with some friends, hang out.
Probably just for one night, I think.
Yep.
And then we're going to go do this some more. And you're going to come along, I hope.
Let's go.
We just need to get off of this leveling blocks. And we will be on the highway. Hey guys, so we stayed at our friend's place near Cortez, Colorado last night. Had a great time with those guys. We were leaving their place this morning, jump in our van, and immediately started having engine trouble. Got some weird light on the dash. It wasn't a check engine, it was some like traction control type light I've never seen before. And then the van went into limp mode. I couldn't drive more than 30 miles an hour on the highway. So we messaged our friends and they recommended this auto mechanic place here in town. I guess they know, one of them knows the owners or something. They've brought their cars here, so it's somewhat reputable. So they can get us in today. So we're gonna stay with our friends Jeff and Ian again another night. They're actually leaving for the weekend. Today is Thursday. So we'll probably stay in town here in a hotel and hoping our van gets fixed. So we kind of secured our valuables somewhat. Locked up our solar, locked up our solar batteries. It's just gonna slow them down. Is all we can hope for, right? This is not part of the plan at all. This is changing everything for us right now. Good thing we didn't have to be anywhere today. We were just gonna go above Durango somewhere and find a camp spot for a few days. So I guess we're camping here for a few days, just